Good morning.
Good morning.
We're having technical difficulties with our
But we're making
camera.
it through because
We are.
that's what we do.
Yeah.
That's what we do. So it's cold. If you haven't heard this from us yet,
Yeah.
it is cold here in the state of New York.
It is. It is. We're not in a snow globe today, though.
We are not. It's not.
It's just cold.
Yes. And it's almost sunny, which I find insulting because the sun makes you think it's going to be slightly warm outside. Nope.
Yep.
Not even a little bit.
Yeah, when you wake up in the morning and the sun is coming through your window and you're like, oh, it's going to be a glorious day. And then you step out of bed and you're like, no.
Yep. It's not.
Freezing.
It's freezing.
It's freezing.
You walk outside because you think it won't slap you in the face. Also a lie.
Yeah. Takes
It's
your breath
cold.
away type of cold. Mm-hmm.
So
Fun.
tell us, do you play in the cold? Do you go out there? I don't go out there. When I do go out there, it is to start my car, and I am a princess. And so my car started for a solid 15 minutes.
Oh, yeah.
Easy.
Mm-hmm.
Before I get it to drive anywhere.
Yep.
Anywhere.
Yep.
I do not play in the snow.
Yeah. I mean, I like to, but I get cold really quick. So I'll go out there with the kids and, take a couple pictures of them in the snow. And I don't know, if I'm feeling adventurous, maybe I'll flap down and do an angel. But
Oh, wow.
I know, yeah. That's
Good.
like a once a year thing.
I dress my kids up and I send them out with their dad or bigger kids.
Yeah, yeah. I'm so thankful that the middle kids now, they get dressed and I shove them out the door and I see you later.
Yep.
And they come in and we have hot chocolate.
Yes.
And it's a great day.
It's great. I'm going
It
to prep
is.
the hot chocolate. You go
Yep.
out and do your thing. Yeah, that's pretty much what we do. I have two who do dangerous activities on the snow hills.
Yeah, that's crazy. I have one that does that.
I don't do that.
No.
And I work in ski country. And so the most common question I get is, do you ski? No, I can barely walk.
Yeah.
I mean, take away if skiing was warm.
Right.
I still wouldn't do it because I would die.
Yeah, yeah. I'll take her. One of my older girls goes and I'm like, you let me know when. I will drive you there and I will sit in the warm lodge and watch you through the window. One of her first years, I would stand near the fire at the bottom of the hill because they have like fires at the hills, And I would stand at the bottom of the hill and I would video her coming down the hill next to the fire. Yep.
You're like, this is the best shot I got because it's the warmest place to stand.
Yep, exactly. Exactly.
This is what you get.
I wasn't even doing anything. And I was so bundled head to toe with like the warmers in my pockets and everything. I was standing next to the fire.
Does she talk about waffles?
No.
Okay, so apparently on the ski hill, there's a waffle stand and it's the best waffle you've ever had in your life. And I'm like, well, how do I get to there? And they're like, well, you put your skis on and you go. And I'm like,
sorry,
well,
I'll
that's
never
not
have those
fair.
waffles then. I'll never have those
I
waffles.
want a skiing waffle.
Can I I wouldn't even do that. I wouldn't even take the lift up to it. I don't even like the lift.
Yeah, well, I told my son, I'm like, well, why don't you bring me a waffle when I pick you up? And he's like, oh, it'd be freezing cold by the time I got to you. He's like, you got to eat it right there. They make it right in front of you. And I'm like, you're the worst.
That's
Yeah,
horrible.
so there's delicious waffles that us moms who drive the kids back and forth to, we can't even have
We
them.
can't even have them. That's horrible.
This is why I hate the snow.
Yeah, I do. You want to know what, though? I wouldn't be able to do a beach house.
Because you hate the sand.
I hate the sand. I don't like this.
I would do a beach house.
I like the sand to walk in, to
Right.
exfoliate my little toes. But once it sticks to my legs or sticks to my hands or I have to touch it, no.
So you want like a medium, like a warm, you want a Tennessee.
Yeah.
Grassy and warm, no
Kentucky,
sand.
Tennessee, yeah. I'll even go with like North Carolina. But
Not the beachy side.
yeah. And you want to know what? I can't do cockroaches. So the further south I go
Oh yeah.
and all
that's
those bugs,
problematic.
no, yeah. I've had bad experiences with cockroaches.
I mean, I'm definitely moving south. And by south, I mean, I'm going to Florida. I'm moving to Florida at some point in this life. And I need to take my husband with me. So please don't tell him about cockroaches or snakes
I
or
won't.
anything. Listen, you only need your help here. Don't tell my husband there's bad things in the south. It's supposed to sound perfect.
It's glorious.
Anyways, let us know.
Yeah,
If
it's
you
cold
guys
here,
play in the snow,
but-
if where you are it's also cold.
Or do you play in the sand? Are you a warm climate person?
Right. Or are you a snowbird where you get the best of both worlds? You get to be up here in the summer and you're down where it's warm in the winter. Actually, don't tell us that. We'll be jealous. We don't want to know.
We'll have to come visit you.
Yeah. You'll have to host all Chirked Up. Anyways, have a chirkful day, guys, and we'll talk to you soon.